Lastly, reflecting on your experience from your clinicals is also really important. So when the day is over and you're able to reflect back on the day. So you can look at your wins. What did you do really well that day? That you can celebrate, or what did you not do so well? Maybe there was a skill you did not do so well at. So maybe it's a matter of going to some more like Sims labs, or skill practicing at your school to practice some of these skills. Maybe it's working on those weaknesses that you're not so well at, right? Or maybe later going through Cerner or going through Epic or whatever they use, maybe you were so confused, you didn't know why they do whatever they do. So maybe making mention the next clinical, you really want to try to go through the chart a little bit, and maybe them showing you a little bit about where they do things. Like whatever it is, the end of that clinical is a really good time to reflect back on what you learned the most of, that was amazing, and then what are some weak parts that you can really work on. Maybe it's your head to toe checks. Maybe you need to kind of perfect that a little bit. So maybe it's practicing that more often with your family or friends or classmates or anything else, just so that you can improve on that. So going into the next clinical, you're better and you're improving on that, and you can work on that. And then again, the next clinical, you're going to do the same thing. Reflect on that clinical. What went really well? What didn't go so well? What can you work on? You always want to try to improve yourself. You always want to try to not be perfect. Nobody's perfect, but improve every time. Just even if it's a little bit, like an improvement every time, it's just going to make you that much more comfortable and that much more effective in what you're doing when you're there. And feel confident, honestly. It's going to add a lot of confidence if you're able to do things a lot better than what you did previously. It's a learning experience. You're going to learn every time you go to a clinical. There's going to be something new that's going to happen, or something you've never seen. Maybe the nurse is going to teach you a little bit of something, or provide you some paperwork on things to read over, which is awesome. I've had that in my past. But they're learning experience. I mean, clinicals are a great place to learn. So, and then when you go home, you can relax. It's going to be a long day. Your feet are going to hurt because you're going to have been on your feet all day. You're going to experience what a 12-hour shift is going to be like for a nurse on an everyday basis, right? Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.